Good afternoon, everyone, and thanks for joining us. Columbus is America's opportunity city, and that means opportunities for everyone, every person who resides here. We are an open, welcoming, and inclusive city. For more than 50 years, our city codes have been our guiding light. They prohibited discrimination based on race, religion, and national origin. It is the responsibility of municipal leaders to protect the well-being and safety of all people residing in their cities and to respect the rights of and provide equal services to all individuals, regardless of national origin or immigration status. Immigrants and refugees are part of the fabric of what makes Columbus so special and vibrant. Foreign-born residents are 9.3% of the growing population that is Columbus, and they contribute $258 million in local, state, income, property, taxes. They sit beside us on the bus, shop next to us at our grocery stores, work with us in our businesses, and they pray with us at our mosques, synagogues, and churches. Their children sit beside ours at our schools and compete alongside them on soccer pitches and baseball fields. They are our neighbors. We must not turn our backs on them, now or ever. Assuring the public safety of all of our residents is my top priority, and strengthening police-community relations is a critical part of accomplishing this. Our Division of Police works hard to build and preserve trust in the community it serves, including immigrant communities. Today, I am announcing that I will be issuing an executive order this week regarding where the city of Columbus stands on immigration, reinforcing and expanding what we have been doing for decades, best practices that have guided the critical work in our city and led us to become a place where everyone feels safe and welcome. This executive order will be based on policies and procedures that have been best practices that have served us well for decades. We welcome refugees. We will do all within our power to help them resettle here. We will not arrest, detain, or investigate anyone for immigration violations unless a warrant or criminal violation was observed. No city employee or city office may be used for the sole purpose of detecting or apprehending people based on immigration status unless it is in response to a court order. And finally, we will offer the same city services to immigrants and refugees that we offer to all of our residents. Let me be very clear. This administration and previous administrations have advocated for and encouraged and led community conversations around constructive, comprehensive immigration reform on a national level that keeps families together, upholds our values as Americans, promotes economic growth, and provides a long-term solution to the immigration system. We will continue that work. Columbus has come a long way in its journey to equal rights for all of our residents. But our work is far from over. But this executive order will go a long way to assuring the safety and security of all who reside here. President Klein.
Thank you, Mayor Ginther. We were all disturbed regarding recent executive orders stemming from Washington, D.C. over the past 96 hours. And one of the many calls resulting from those orders were that Columbus should be a sanctuary city. And we've heard those calls, and it's something that we take very seriously. There has been, as I have seen, no set definition on what a sanctuary city is. Many cities who call themselves sanctuary cities do so under various definitions and policies and procedures. The federal government doesn't define what one is. In fact, as another example, the Center for American Progress did a report on the economies and safety within sanctuary cities. But in order for them to do the report to have standard statistical analysis, they had to define in the report what they were going to call a sanctuary city. I want to see what a sanctuary city is and what defines a sanctuary city. So I'm going to work with my colleagues and other members of the community and local governments to determine what other cities are doing from a policy perspective that defines them, in their eyes, as sanctuary cities. Words matter, but so do actions. And I liken it to a bottle, like a Gatorade bottle, for example. On the front, it says Gatorade. The words matter for the branding purposes. But what also counts are the ingredients. And what we want to explore is what we do great in the city of Columbus, but we also want to see what other cities are doing so that we can always strive to do better. Our ultimate goal, to do in a thoughtful manner, in a comprehensive manner, that involves community input and research, is to make an informed decision not only on the term sanctuary city, but also on improving our current policies with the continual goal of Columbus reflecting our unwavering values of inclusiveness. Columbus Police Department is Columbus's police department. We are not immigration and custom control and enforcement. So it's through that lens that I will be spearheading a public process to get input on what it means to be a sanctuary city, what other cities are doing, and we'll see where Columbus stacks and how we can do better and make a determination with public input and with thought of whether Columbus should be one. Thank you.
Any comments? Additional comments? We'll stick around for any one-on-ones. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.